Hi everyone, this is Christian here on YouTube and welcome to this brand new video for the channel. This question comes along a lot of times basically and more importantly because this video or this strategy has become more than viral in the world. It's the best IQ option strategy in the world at the moment in 2020. And many people ask me these questions all the time. So in this specific video, we're going to talk about the 2-minute strategy and we're going to talk about 3 things. How to use it with support and resistance and how to take advantage of the trends. This is a full explanation video. That's why you might see that the video is that long, but this video will solve all the questions that you've had in regards to the 2-minute strategy and 5-minute strategy is called as well. So we're gonna solve that today. Are you ready? If you're new into my channel and you're into binary options, forex trading, crypto trading, or any type of making money online, this channel is for you. Make sure you hit that subscribe button below and activate the notifications bell icon so that you guys get a notification for every new video that I upload. With that being said, let's jump into the video. Alright everyone, and before I actually start with the actual video, I want to let you guys know, remind you that I did create a 2-minute strategy app, which is an application that I created based on this 2-minute strategy, which I'm going to explain right now. And it's for $49.99 one-time lifetime, and basically will give you predictions and alerts as to when you should enter each trade to make it easier for you and so that you don't really have to do the entire analysis of the strategy. So I actually try to make it as easy as possible to help you out and make money with this simple strategy. So you can get it if you want to. The link is 2minutestrategyapp.com, and I'm going to have the link below in the description of this video. With that being said, let's jump into the content. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to open an IQ option account. You guys will be able to find the link below in the description of this video. If you guys are very new in binary options and you're like, whoa, what is this going on? This is a beginner's guide, which means you can start from zero and start making money starting off today using this simple strategy. So what I'm going to do right now is that I open my IQ option account and basically I'm going to jump into trading. This is how it's going to look like. And let me go ahead and switch my pair. This is how it's going to look like. There you go. This is how the actual chart is going to look for you when you actually start with your account with IQ options. So what you got to do, and by the way, you can get a demo account for like $10,000 completely free when you sign up for this broker, and the minimum deposit is only $10. And you can trade with as low as $1 only per trade. So this is what it's going to look like. What the first thing you got to do is actually change over here where it says chart type and change it to candles. Okay, that way we're going to have a better view as to what's going on with the movement of the markets. The yellow line, the yellow candlestick is actually a call, and which means that the candle actually was an upper candle going up, and the red candle means that the candle was going down. Okay. Very simple. Then what we need to do is actually change it to 5 minutes. There you go. Even though the strategy is called 2-minute strategy, it's also good for 5 minutes. The same settings, but the only difference is that it changes for 5 minutes. Okay. If you want to, we can go ahead and do it with 2 minutes first, and then we can do it with 5 minutes. Okay, there you go. This is 5 minutes. By the way, there are 3 world news coming in 30 minutes. So if you see crazy movements, that's the reason why. So then what you need to do is go over here where it says indicators, click on it and go and look for moving, type in moving average. There you go, moving average. You select it. We're gonna add 3 of them. Okay, the first one that we're gonna add is a period of 6, and this is a blue line. We click apply. This is SMA, okay? Simple moving average. No exponential anything. It's SMA. Then we add another one, moving average. And this one is with the period of 14 and in yellow color, okay? We hit apply. And last but not least, we're gonna add another one, moving. And this is gonna be with a period of 26, and this is gonna be a red color. We click apply and that's it. Once we have done this, we need to add what is called MACD. You see it, MACD. And these ones are going to go with the default settings, just like that, okay? So the strategy works the following way, very simple. When the blue line is going across the yellow line, it's a call. And when the blue line is going across the yellow line going down, let me find one like that. Yeah, we can call it this. It's a put. You see, it's a red candle and here is a green candle. Now we are looking also for a second confirmation on the trades. Wow, the market looks awful today. Let me try to see with another pair. Okay, yeah, we can use this one. The second confirmation that you gotta check is the MACD. The blue line needs to go cross the red line a few candles before, so that you know that there is a signal coming. Okay. Wow, markets are incredibly crazy right now, but we're gonna try to work with it. So this is how you actually do the back testing of the strategy, okay? You need to look for the blue line crossing the yellow line. If the blue line is going up, and it's a call for 2 minutes. And if it's going down the yellow line, it's a put for 2 minutes. As simple as that. Let me try to see if I can find a possibility like for a good trend. Yeah, this one might look good for the next couple of minutes. All right, so once we know exactly what's going on with the trends, what I'm gonna do right now is that I'm actually gonna try to find some trends just like this one. This one looks like a good trend. But basically, one of the things that you need to look at when you're actually doing this strategy is that the red line can't be like really close to the blue line and yellow line. Okay, if it's too close, then it's a too risky trade. Just like this one right here is in the middle. So what you need to look at is that these lines are actually separated. For example, over here, you can see that they're separated. So it's a little bit more safe to actually enter the trade. Here, they are too close to each other. Here, they're separated. And if you notice, we got an in the money. So here's the first thing that you got to look at. If you change it to 5 minutes, it's going to be exactly the same. The same strategy. The only difference though is that when you place the trade and you go to the expiration time, instead of using 2 minutes, you're gonna use 5 minutes. That's it. That's the only difference. Now, how can we take advantage of the trend? And this is super important because a lot of people is like, hey, should I follow the trend or should I not follow the trend? Yes, if you want to be more profitable, you can follow the trend. And if you notice, this is a huge downtrend, right? A huge downtrend. And if we look at the blue line crossing the yellow line, even with the red line in the middle, it's in the money. Over here, it's in the money. Let me look for another put, another downtrend. Here is in the money. This is all in the middle. Okay, this is more like an uptrend, and we're gonna look at the calls. Here is in the money. Here is a loss. Here is in the middle, I guess. Here is in the money. Wow, it's impossible to look something good with this pair. Let me go back and see what's going on during the last couple of days. I think I'm on April 6th already. Okay, let me see if we can find something a little bit more. There you go. This part right here kind of looks like what is it that we're supposed to be looking at? You know, like the waves in the middle of the charts. So if you notice right here, this is a put. This is a call, it was a loss. This was a put, it was lost, but the red line is in the middle, so it doesn't count. Here's a win on the green candle. Here's a win on the red candle. This one I wouldn't have taken it because of the red line. This one is a win. This one is kind of a win, but very small. This one is a huge win. This one is a win. And I think you actually are getting my point. What is it that you should be looking at when you're looking at the trend? If it's an uptrend, you should be looking just for the calls. Not exclusively, but you will have way more chances to actually be in the money if you target the calls, okay? That's for the uptrend. And if it's a downtrend, you should be looking at the puts. You will have a lot more chances to actually make money when you are looking at the put options. Does that make sense? I hope it does. Let me know in the comment section below, what do you guys think? This is an uptrend if you notice, and right here we have a put option. I'm gonna enter for training purposes or for educational purposes, even though I do think that the candle that was supposed to go in, it was this one, but I enter for 5 minutes. We have 5 minutes left for this candle. We're gonna see how that goes at the end of this video. And now I'm going to show you how you should be using support and resistance to trade with this strategy. What you need to do is find the strong support and resistance lines, not in 5 minutes or 2 minutes, but in 30 or 1 hour time frame. Even 50 minutes is good, but I would go with 30 minutes and 1 hour time frames. Why? Because the support lines are a lot more stronger. Let me go ahead and put a couple of horizontal lines in here. And what we're going to do is that we're going to look for the support and resistance for 1 hour first. If you notice right here, there's a good support line in here, and the support line, the resistance line, I would say it's right here. So if you notice, these are the support and resistance lines, the closest ones that are available right now. Obviously, they're going to be moving during the day, but here's a good support and resistance level. So then you can switch to 5 minutes. Why? If by any chance you notice that the price drops all the way here and it's giving you an opportunity with the moving averages to enter for the next 5 or 2 minutes, it is a huge chance that the price is actually going to jump because it hit a support line. Okay. Now, one thing that you should notice as well is that whenever it is a downtrend, the resistance is this line above. That basically what it does is like a roof. So the price touches the resistance and then it starts dropping. And the support line is the opposite, is the floor. So when the pair actually touches the support line, it starts jumping. But when you see a downtrend, the resistance line is the one that is more respected. And when it's an uptrend, is the support line the one that is more respected. So this is a combination of different indicators or different tips, if you want to see it that way, so that you can be more profitable with the support and resistance strategy. I know it's a lot of information, and I know this is going to reduce the amount of trades that you place a day, because look, if you place all trades during all day long, you're going to place over 50 or 100 trades per day in the 2 minutes, and like 30 to 50 when it comes to the 5 minute trades. But if you follow these instructions, which will assure you more in the monies, you will be placing at least half of the trades, if not even less, let's say 10 to 20 trades per day. But your profitability, your accuracy will be a lot higher when it comes to using this strategy. Why? Because all of these indicators will tell you, hey, for example, here, I wouldn't enter the trade, even though it's a win. I wouldn't enter the trade because it's a downtrend. So I'm looking only for puts. Does that make sense? Hopefully it does. And hopefully these tips really help you out in order to be more profitable using the 2 and 5 minute strategy. This is by far the best strategy for IQ option right now in the world. And I'm sorry that I don't really have more opportunities over here. Well, take a look at this one for 2 minutes. It was a deep in the money. I lost it. But unfortunately, there are no many opportunities right now to actually place trades live Look at the moving average actually changes direction in here. So there are not many opportunities. This one looks like it's jumping instead because this was the candle that I was supposed to enter. But yeah, if we are patient enough, if we monitor the markets enough, and if you notice, if you go to my Facebook group, which is 100% free, by the way, you will be able to see how many people are making hundreds of dollars on a daily basis using this strategy. So I invite you to go to my Facebook group. It's 100% free, that you can see the screenshots and the testimonials from people using this strategy, either manually or with the application. Regardless which one you use, you are gonna be able to make money if you follow these tips. So this is the best strategy for IQ option in 2020. Thank you very much for watching this video, and if you guys have any questions, you can put it in the comment section below and I'll be glad to answer those comments as soon as I can. And thank you for watching this video. Don't forget to subscribe and smash the like button, and I'll see you on the next one.